Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nails and Beauty Talk. I am your host, Asia the Bird. Today, I have a very special guest with me today. She is the owner of Ladii Nails. Please welcome Michelle, also known as Ladii Meech. Hello,
Oh,
Michelle. Welcome to the show.
hello. Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely. So, I definitely want to get started by asking where are you originally from and how did you get started in the nail industry?
I'm from Queens, New York. I got into the nail industry in 2014. When I started, I did not know how to do nails. I just knew I wanted to own a nail salon. So it was either a nail salon or laundromat. I wound up going the nail salon route. Let's just say I had 6 good months, 6 bad months. So when I decided to close my nail salon, I got interested in learning how to do nails.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, it was a hobby that turned into something I love. So
Mm-hmm.
I actually quit it like 3 times. I stopped doing it like 3 times. I did, but I'm like, dang, I must really love it because in the end, I kept coming back to it. So I was like, you know what? Let me take it seriously. And here I am.
So, did you go to college or did you go to just beauty school?
I went to Plaza Business Institute. I have
Mm-hmm.
associates in business administration. Not a school person. I just went because I had my son at 17 and my mom's like, yo, you can't sit around up in here. You gotta get degrees and stuff. So
Right, right.
what I did, originally I wanted to tap into the fashion industry. I wanted to I always knew how to draw from when I was younger. Like my parents, they draw a lot. Um I wanted to do like design clothing and stuff like that. But once I got pregnant, that was out the way. So
Mm-hmm.
I went to school, got that. I had multiple jobs, good jobs. Um, as far as tapping into becoming an entrepreneur and doing nails full time, I actually had a boyfriend that pushed me to I don't want you working for nobody for the rest of your life. I want you to get your own business. I need you
Right.
to do this. We got to create generational wealth. Mind you, at this time, we like 17, 18. I was not trying to hear that. I'm like, what you like, I just want to work, make money, hang out with my friends. Um, but as I got older and I started tapping into it, I'm like, dang, this is what he was talking now. He's an ex now. Like, I don't even talk to him no more, but I understood, where he was coming from and it just made sense. So, once
Mm-hmm.
I started taking it seriously, the pandemic happened. I'm like, yo, I'm about to just go all in. And as far as going all in, meaning doing nails full time. And that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Yeah,
I
that's really, really cool.
got other things going on, but nails is definitely my bread and butter.
Yeah, I definitely want to get into in regards to your nail salon. So you're the owner of Lush Me Nails.
Mhm.
So tell us about the journey of having your own nail business, and was there any setbacks that you faced during the time of
I
producing the business?
have a nail salon.
Oh,
I had a nail salon. It's closed long time ago. I booth rent right now.
oh, okay.
I booth rent in my homegirl's hair salon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So but my name always followed me. So when you look up Lush Me Nails, her salon does come up, but it's me. So my name just always followed me. So a lot of people do think like, oh, that's a nail salon now. I'm the only person that do nails in there and I booth rent. I would never open up another nail salon. I like working by myself, paying my little booth rent. I ain't gotta worry about no nail techs. The experience I had when I did have my nail salon, it was it was good and bad. I was really stressed out. You know, you have to have somebody, you have to have a team that want what you want. And
Right.
if they don't, it's not gonna go nowhere. And at the time when I had the salon, I hired kids, you know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
was still learning at the time, you know what I'm saying? So if I was to do it again, I know for a fact it would be a success, but it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And it does become overwhelming. And so I just
Mm-hmm.
have to worry about me and I like that because that helps me do other things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Exactly. Now, what's it like to booth rent in the state of New York? What's that process like?
that. Nothing crazy. You just Find somebody that's gonna booth rent. You got to pay that rent every week. That's it. But now the new thing is suites.
Mm.
Yeah, so I know that's a little higher now, but I don't really like the suite thing because I feel like you're closed off of everyone else. If that
Yeah, right, exactly.
like, yes, I'm not a people's person, but I am. So that's why I feel like I'm a little weird, but yeah, I feel like with the suites, you don't get that salon interaction. So
Hmm.
that's why I like I'm in there, I'm by myself, I'm with my other girls that's doing heads, that's braiding, you know what I'm saying? They got the girl that's doing the
Hmm.
makeup. My clients go get serviced by them and vice versa. And I feel like if you're stuck in a suite, you can't interact, you can't network, you can't do none of that. So
Hmm.
to me, the booth run is good.
Mm, yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to get into your business tips because I find them to be very, very interesting. One of the things you talked about in your Instagram post when you talked about business tips is having a booking system,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing is with DMing, that's not a good strategy in terms of trying to book clients. So what's your take on, the importance of having a booking system instead of telling clients or followers to DM for booking?
I would say organization, the convenience, and it's just professional.
Mhm.
Um, for me, having to DM somebody for an appointment, now I have to wait for you to get back to me. Who know who else is DM you before me, before you even get to the appointment that I need? Like that's too much. Opposed
Mhm.
and now it's like, all right, I need to come tomorrow at 3 p.m. Oh,
Right.
I don't have tomorrow at 3 p.m. So what do you have? I have, that doesn't work. That doesn't work for me. That time slot doesn't work for me. Opposed to me clicking on your link, going to see your schedule.
Right.
Now I can see what works for me. I
Absolutely.
don't understand how they listen. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. And
Right. Mhm.
having a booking system just works perfect for
Right.
me. Like I said, it's more convenient, it's more organized, and it's more professional. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would agree on that because it's easier. You can, it's more organization, like how you said with the clients and the days and
right,
stuff like that,
you
rather
double
than
booking
DM.
people. And again, like sometimes you're responding to a DM. You could be working like, okay, cool, that's fine, and then going back to your client, but you didn't even put that in your books. You get
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You didn't even put that in your
Right.
book.
Mhm.
So it's like, why are you stressing yourself? And now you double booked. You got two people coming in, and now you got to figure that out. And now that goes to customer service because now it's like, really, sis? I come in here, I got this appointment. You got somebody else here, so
Mhm.
it all trickles down.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. That's kind of the same thing with like email. I always put my email so people could contact me because that
Right.
makes things easier. So that's the thing. So, that's the thing what someone else has to have to understand is, don't rely on DMs to get your clients. Have a booking system, but also have an email where people can contact you or even a phone number,
Right. 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 Right.
'cause
Right.
'cause then you make it hard.
It's a phone number thing, but yo, people are crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Are crazy. So I stick to the emails. I'll answer messages and I'll answer like questions about my services in the DMs, but for me, email is the way to go. Um Most of my clients I build rapport with, so they have my personal number. They'll reach out to me. I may not respond right away, or my clients know I may not respond right away, but I do not ignore you. Um,
Hmm.
and they know if they really need me, they just have to call. If texting, because I'm working. Sometimes I work from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. So,
Hmm.
and then by the time I'm done, I'm not looking through. Honestly, I'm not looking through no text messages. So if you really need me, they know to call me.
Hmm. Absolutely, exactly. Now, I definitely want to get into in regards to another aspect you talked about was the importance of good customer service. You said, quoting, even if your work sucks, your client will still return just because the experience is great. Could you expand on the importance of great customer service?
I just feel like it just, customer insurance, customer service ensures, um, your clients coming back, like just making them feel positive, making them feel heard. Like
Right.
when clients come to us, it's an outlet. whatever they got going on out there, they want to come sit down. They want to feel like they know you. So
Right.
9 times out of 10, I have clients from when I started where when I say, girl, when I look back at polish, I'm like, yo, I had it all on their cuticles to now because they like, yo, Meech, like you make me laugh, you make me cry, like you can relate, we can relate. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't want to just go and sit in somebody's seat and they just like this. No, but don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do go off if it's a new client, I do go off their mood, but I ask them a few questions because you knew we both nervous, we don't know each other. I ask
Yeah.
a couple I ask a couple of questions.
Right.
If I see they engaging, then I'm like,
Mhm.
hey, girl, so what's up? So then I become myself. But
Mhm.
like I said, like great customer service, your client is gonna remember it. And they're gonna want to give you another chance. And they're gonna say, listen, so this is what happened last service. They're gonna give you that chance to fix it.
Mhm.
Now, if you don't fix it, then I can't help you. But 9 times out of 10, they will return based on you just building that rapport with them because of that experience, that positive experience that they received. Like, she could have did the polish a little better. Oh yeah, my nail lifted a week later, but she was mad cool. Let me give her another try. And you might even
Mhm.
get that third try. You might
Right.
even get that third try. But the fact that they wanna the fact that they repeat it says a lot. It
Mhm.
says like, girl, you was doing your thing. Keep it up. You just gotta practice more. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I mean that's the feedback that I got from my clients. So that's why I feel like I could speak upon it because they always said like, girl, when they see me, when they show me pictures like, yo, I was coming to you from blah 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 blah, but you was mad.
Right.
Cool. I'm like, dang, really? I just so when I closed my salon and I decided I really wanted to do nails, I was working on my living room.
Mm.
Coming to my house. I got
Right.
clients that came back and was like, yo, Meech, I was coming to you when you was in house. And I'm like, for real? Like, this was years ago. This was like 9 years ago. So
Wow.
I can't remember everybody, but I be like, and it makes me feel good because it's like, yo, you really been rocking out with me. And I really appreciate it because when I say I walked away from this 3 times, sometimes you just feel like you want to give up and people really rock out with you. So my clients know I really really love them. I really really do appreciate them.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is to never give up. And also too, what I find very interesting, people look to us as therapists. You know what I mean? Not just,
Okay, that
you
part.
know, nail artists doing their nails, but also therapists, in
Yeah,
terms of having conversation, talking about what they went through and things like that. But also too, it can be, draining and stuff. So, I
it
think, I'm glad that within our generation, we're talking about the importance of mental health because sometimes you need an outlet for yourself to decompress and to take breaks and things like that.
do. And sometimes, and that helps me too because I have clients that I confide to, and one client could give me this one suggestion, and the next client could be like, "Girl, don't do that."
Right.
But to know, and then they're not biased because they don't really
Right.
know. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? A lot
Mhm.
of people try
Absolutely.
to play nail techs or like even just stylists in general. Like this is not a real job. No, this is a real job, and we get stressed the hell out doing this job as well. So
Mhm.
kudos to us. I'm done.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Most definitely. And I think another aspect of like, customer service is not only like, making them laugh or, having conversations with your clients, but also is how you service them too. Because I
Right.
remember working in a spa my last year of college, and not only did my spa offer no services, but they also offer like food packages and things like that,
Mhm.
drinks and, just that hospitality. And I like how some businesses do that as well.
Yeah, see, we offer that, but we in the business to make money, right?
Yeah.
um, I used to offer like wine and stuff, but now I took it away and I put it into my VIP package. So
Mm.
I have a monthly subscription that my clients subscribe to where they get a little bit of freebies. They get like the wine, um 50% off a birthday set, free nail fix, free cut down. Like you gotta make that subscription worth it. Like, why am I paying you $20 a month for you to service me? You understand? Additional to you, me paying for your service. So,
Right.
and then I also ask my clients, like, what can I do better? Is there anything I could do better for you guys? Like, I'm really in tune with my clients, especially my day ones. Like, my day ones, I will bend over backwards for them. Because they, like I said, I started doing nails at $10. Well, like, I started doing them for free. Then moved up to $10. Now I'm at $100 minimum. So, and like I said, I got clients that started at $10 that are now paying over $100 for their nails. So, they keep the lights on. So I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure they trying to, come back.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. But I definitely want to switch gears and talk about, you talked about how to earn, a six-figure salary within the nail industry. And one of the things you mentioned is not only e-commerce, but also monetizing your social media handles.
Right,
So
right,
what are
right.
some of the ways nail artists and nail techs can monetize through their social medias?
Those paid partnerships, those brand ambassadors, affiliate marketing is like huge right now.
Mm-hmm.
The new thing I'm about to tap into is the ebook. I'm trying to put together an ebook. So, and I know, like, what was it? Instagram. I was getting monetized through Instagram too, through posts, but they cut that. But TikTok and YouTube is still doing it. So I'm trying to build my YouTube page. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, it's so much money out here to be made, and it's so, you just gotta and then the information is here. You just gotta want it, and you just gotta be ready to dive in and
Mm-hmm.
dissect where you could fit in that, because the competition now is wild crazy. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I know people be like, oh yeah, bump your competition, no, no, yeah, I'm me and I got my own thing, but it's still competition. But
Exactly.
at the end of the day, you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep
Mm-hmm.
pushing. I have girls that be like, um, can you give me some as far as building clientele and stuff? And it's like, you could do everything right. You still get one or two people in the door. Don't get discouraged. You just got to keep going. I
Mm-hmm.
My goal was to always be booked and busy. I mean, of course that's everybody goals, but I've been in the game for 9 years, and I'm just getting here. Pandemic, I'm just getting booked and busy, like really booked and busy.
Right.
9 years in the game, so that does not happen overnight. I mean, for some
Right.
people
Mm-hmm.
it do. Okay, cool, whatever, but that's not everybody's story.
Exactly.
Just because you getting one to two clients, you just okay, so what? And I'm gonna keep posting that one to two clients, those pictures until the next one to two come. You understand what I'm saying? So you just gotta
Mm-hmm.
keep working at it. But it's a lot of money to be made out here. And it does get discouraging because social media is just so everybody's doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Same thing. And but you just gotta believe in yourself. I'm a true believer in affirmations, manifestation. So
Right.
I literally be writing my stuff down like, yo, this week I want to make such and such. This week I want to make such and such. Lord, thank you because I made such and such this week. Okay. Like, if y'all gotta do that, if y'all gotta tap into your spiritual side, do that. Okay. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's good on the mind. You don't want to keep thinking negative thoughts like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get there. Nah, I am gonna get there. I am gonna do it. I am gonna make
Mm-hmm.
money. Because we all here to make the money. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. And to
I
bounce
mean,
off of
let me not say that because you can't, because that
it.
let me rewind you that.
Yeah,
Because
go ahead.
you gotta love it too. Like, I can do
Yeah.
this for free too. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how much I grew to love this. Like, I've done nails for free. Okay. So it can't just always be about the money either. And I
Mm-mm.
feel like when I do certain things, I'm gonna get it back 10 times more. Whether it's in money or just a gesture, or somebody just doing me a salad. You know what I'm saying? Something that I may have needed that I didn't know I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So let me take it back. It's not always about the
Yeah,
money.
yeah, absolutely. It's also about the passion as well. But to bounce
Right.
off of that too, I think, it's easy for a lot of us, especially in my generation. We have all these big dreams, but we forget to start out small.
Right.
and work our way up. So I think that's very important to start small. Like how you said about the 2 clients,
Right.
work your way up to having 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 or more clients, so everybody starts small and they get bigger eventually.
Right. Right. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to get into your products. So you have your own, gel pens and your gel polishes. I definitely want to get into your nail bag as well.
Oh my
What was the decision behind having the nail bag?
the nail bag. Okay, so I just felt like I've been in the game for a long time, and it's like, yo, Meech, why you don't got a product yet? Why you don't got a product? But I knew my product had to be something that was not on the market or high on the market, like the competition, like acrylic gel, like all of that's already out there.
Right.
Girl, I went to go reach for my iPad out my little Marc Jacobs bag, and I said, boom, bitch. Ooh. You gonna do the nail bag, okay? That's what you gonna do. Because everybody loves that Marc Jacobs tote bag. So I'm like, I'm about to
Right.
make a bag bag. And at first, honestly, it really was just a joke. I was really just playing with it. And then I happened to show my boyfriend. He was like, nah, babe, that's fire. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. So this was like 3 o'clock in the morning, sis. 3 o'clock in the morning, and that was it. That was all she wrote. And then I started reaching out to vendors.
Wow.
That was it. It was me reaching for my iPad. Honestly and truly. And then I was just like, I didn't just want one product. So that's when I started tapping into the gels and my nail art pens. But being that it's out, I think I really just want to stick with the nail bag. My wave is the nail bag, so I think I just want to produce that. Some more colors. People been asking for more sizes, so I'm gonna tap into. I'm working on it now, so yeah, we want to take the nail bag to the next level. I got other things I want to do too, as far as that, but I don't want to put it out there yet because I want everybody stealing my idea. But stay tuned for like next year. I got some other stuff going on.
Yeah, that's really cool. I never seen a lot of people do a nail bag. I like what you did because I didn't see no one else doing it.
See, but when I was really trying to figure out what product, that was the thing. Like, yo, what is it nobody's out here doing or nobody has? Like, I'm gonna give you a little snippet though. I do want to produce some sweat outfits because that's what we gotta be comfortable. So I do want to tap into that, but I want to tap in it. I want to tap into where it doesn't necessarily have to just be for nail techs.
Right.
Like I have civilians rocking the nail bag, and I'm just like, yo, like I honestly didn't think, like I knew it was gonna pop, but I didn't think it was gonna pop the way it did. To hear people say, yo, Michelle, I seen your bag on Merrick, and I'm like, really? Like, really? So it just gets me excited to produce more. Man, don't get me wrong, girl. The launch was amazing. It did slow down, but then it picked up, then it slowed down. So just so y'all know out there, it is not easy. It's a constant, gotta keep going. And it's times where if you go on my page, it's times where I haven't even posted because I'm so overwhelmed because it's like, all right, what do I post now? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep marketing yourself. I'm actually trying to write a proposal to go inside the nail supply stores and see if I get my bag in there. So I'm working on that. But yeah, girl.
Yeah, that'd be really, really cool because there's so many people that's doing like their own line of like gel polishes, acrylics, or how you said before.
What like I have to go extra hard to show people why I buy my gel polish, why I buy my gel brush, opposed to buying the next Valentino and Madam Glam. They've been in the game for years, been producing this for years. So what, why I'm gonna buy Meech stuff? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, honestly and truly, I don't feel like going through all of that.
Right.
It's like, nah, I don't want to go through all that. I wanna produce something that is not really on the market. And that's going to get the people going, and it got the people going. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm super happy. It was definitely a success. That is something that was very rewarding to me, and I'm very proud of myself with that.
Yeah, yeah. I can see with like the nail bag, like the pockets for like different like nail tools or like
Right. Yeah. So
small purses or totes for.
see that. All right. No, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk off camera. You wanted something, but I can't give you too much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, just take it little by little.
yeah. So like I said, I'm super proud of it, and I'm thankful to the people that purchased the nail bag. Continue purchasing the nail bag. We coming out with more colors and more sizes, because I definitely got a lot of people requesting sizes. In the tote bag, they have like, I think Marc Jacobs got like 3 different sizes, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I could tap into different sizes and
Mm-hmm.
adding more pockets.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with like fashion with some of the handbags. Like Brandon Blackwood, he'll have like his trunks, his mini trunks, and have the bigger trunks into other styles of
Right.
like handbags. So I like what you're doing with the nail bag. Just like saying, like start with this size and have bigger size eventually.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
working on it.
it's gonna be cool. I definitely want to get into nail products. So what has been like your favorite nail products to use for like nail services and nail art?
As far as like brands,
Yeah, brands.
yeah. I start off with Young Nails. Young Nails. I live by Young Nails, Valentino, and I just added Not Polished to my collections. I've definitely tapped into smaller boutiques such as Acrylic, Nail by Dev, Poochie Nails.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely tapped in some of their stuff. But Young Nails and Valentino, my base sets start because they're user friendly. Like they don't set too fast. They're just perfect. It's easy to work with.
Mm-hmm.
It's good product. It's good product. As long as I got a 15 mm nail art brush and my dotting tool, I'm good. I don't need nothing else. We straight. I don't need nothing else. And my size 12 acrylic brush, we good. I don't need nothing else.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of my stuff though, as far as like nail art, I get from AliExpress. AliExpress, and if I really need it, then I'll order it from Amazon. But a lot of it
Yeah.
from AliExpress. A lot of my clients like nail art, so a lot of the jewels and stuff, that's just like sitting collecting dust. It was an era where everybody was getting that stuff on their nails. Now everybody just want nail art. At least for my clients, that's what
Right.
So that's what
Mm-hmm.
I've been tapping into lately.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing with like AliExpress. Like I got some stuff from AliExpress, but the thing is it takes so long to be mailed to you, to come to you. Amazon is 1 or 2 days like this. You know what I'm saying?
But you save so much money. But Shein too, though. You can't sleep on Shein. Shein been up on their shipping. They've been up on their shipping. They've been shipping a little faster. I remember when they first like rolled out that website, and it was a little iffy. They would take forever. But now that they up there, they don't take as long as they did before. Not as long as AliExpress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, right, exactly. I definitely want to get into, with all your experience being in the nail industry, what are some things that you found the most rewarding, but also what are some things that you've learned throughout your journey?
Rewarding, I would just say my time, freedom, being able to create my own schedule. It allows me to spend more time with my friends, my family, and just doing things I love to do. I love to travel.
Right.
Just creating your own schedule. Oh, if I don't want to work today, I ain't gotta go work today. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, my days off are Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, because I don't have to pick up my daughter those days. So, but to know that I'm not, running around like a chicken with the head cut off because I have to work this 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Right.
I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I didn't like that experience because it was like, yo, I gotta find somebody for this. I gotta find somebody for that. So I would definitely say your time. And during the pandemic, I really just learned like time is really everything. Like it's going by fast.
Yeah.
You don't know you won't have that time tomorrow. So it's very important how you utilize it. And and I'm not knocking nobody that's still working a 9 to 5. I'm not, but I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't, for a company that don't give two about you. That's
Mm-hmm.
let you go. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the window
Right.
goes, and like I said, my experience during the pandemic showed me all of this, and it was just like, no, I got to do this better. I don't want this for me. I don't like this for me. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So, as far as learning, I would just say patience, like, and staying in my lane. It's so much things in this industry that you could do, so much services. Like I said, there's so much money out here, but it becomes overwhelming. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And if you don't have the mental for that, you're gonna slack somewhere, and it's gonna show in your work. And it's like, no, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I like doing acrylics. I like doing gelates. If you want all that poly gel, yes, I could do it, but I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. I don't do pedicures either. It's
Mm-hmm.
weighing on my back. I used to. I actually started off doing pedicures.
Mm.
Started off doing pedicures, yes, and
Mm.
pedicures was my thing. But my back, what crazy? And I was like, nah.
Right.
All my clients, they be like, "Can you just do the acrylic toe?" No, I'm not doing that. No, that's
Right.
not my lane no more. I don't want to do that. So, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel like sticking to what I know has got me this far. And I'm not saying,
Exactly.
um, not to learn anything new, but for me, I like what I do. And I can, I don't want to say guarantee, but because
Mm-hmm.
I've been in my lane for so long, my stuff lasts. Like my nails last. My clients come in 4 to 6 weeks. Girl, I had one client. Oh, I wish I had the picture. She was supposed to come and get her filling for her baby shower. I think her nails were on for like 3 or 4 months. That the nails was all the way up here. The day
Wow.
she had her filling, she went into labor. So she never, and now she has a newborn, so she can't go to the nail salon. So all she kept doing was cutting it down, cutting it down, cutting it down. But the nails was growing out.
Wow.
So it's like I stick to what I know. I work on my technique, and like I said, I don't use the word guarantee, but not times I could I can guarantee my work. So yes, I just learned patience. Starting off, I know a lot of techs, they want to tap into the nail art and the blinging out the nail, but don't worry about that. That's going to come in due time. It's the foundation. I'm big on
Mm-hmm.
foundation, like
Right.
um cleaning up the cuticles and stuff, like the prep. Like that's like key to your nails lasting.
Exactly.
Like but
Mm-hmm.
they just want to jump right in and throw that acrylic on. I've been there too. Like, nah, I just want to hurry up and get
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but in the end, when your client's coming back 2 weeks with the nail lifting and stuff or nail breakage, it's like, girl, I don't care about this design. I really just want my nails to last. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you basically giving me the same service, no shade to the mom and pops nail
Right.
salons, but that's the service you giving me because that's what you do. You go into those nail salons, they put an acrylic on 1, 2, and 3, and guess what? It's not lasting past day 3. To
Exactly.
be honest, so work on your nail prep and your foundation. All that other stuff is gonna come.
Mm, yeah, absolutely. I think foundation is very, very important. That's something I've learned over time of how to properly, prep the nails, things like that. Because, like how you said, that's how an enhancement or gel polish or regular polish would last longer for weeks and things like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the fun part is the nail art and stuff, but
Right, right,
it's
right.
like doing the house. You got to have the foundation before you do
Right.
all the
Or you
designing.
decorate inside,
Period.
right?
Yeah, 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 you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah. Because if it's
another thing
falling
you
apart,
touched,
it's like, dang, I did all of this for what? All of this
yeah,
for what?
yeah,
So definitely patience. And I noticed a lot of these texts be so hard on themselves because social media, these Instagram nails be having these texts go crazy, and it's like, just practice. That's it.
hmm,
Practice. Every time I do a set and every time I'm doing nail art, I'm still practicing.
right,
French. Let's get on French, okay? Doing that smile line, like to this day, I still practice. I still take my time. I don't care if I'm sitting there for 4 hours. I'm not rushing. Like
Yeah.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Patience
Absolutely.
is virtue. Like, you have to take your time. And these girls be
Mhm.
trying to rush. No, let me get a setting for 2 hours. I get them. Nah, because you know why? Your clients is gonna wait. Your clients gonna sit and wait the 3 hours that is gonna take you to finish. Sit in your chair and get service. They know what time it is because they know, hey, my nails about to last a month.
Mhm.
Hey, my design about to be dope. So let me sacrifice this little 3 hours and sit right here and get my nails done.
Exactly.
So
Mhm.
it is me.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. And I like how you talked about also utilizing time, because that's something my dad always tells me is to utilize your time, and that's very very important, because the time that goes by you can't get it back. So it's very important, to be productive as best you can and to make the
Right.
most of your time. Making the
And
most out of
that's
your
why
life as
I'm
well.
so hard on my clients about getting to me on time. That's why on my services I add on extra time just in case, because I'm not saying I never ran into another client's time, but for the most part I'm pretty good with my time. Um because they got things to do too. I got things to do.
Right.
You got things to do. I'm not trying to be in the salon all day, all night either. When I'm in the
Hmm.
salon from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., I chose to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to be in here because you want to come late in for a long time. When I started back in the salon, I dealt with that. And what I also noticed, it was like you have to get stern on your rules because people will play in your face. And once
Right.
I got stern on my rules, my business started to run so smoothly. It was like, yes,
Hmm.
I understand you my day one, but you can't text me for an appointment no more. Yes, I understand you've been with me since X, Y, and Z, but nah, you canceling same day, an hour before. I need to get paid for my time. I showed
Right.
up. I showed up. You can't go to your job and your job can't say, hey, today we're going to send you guys home. You're going to be like, all right, HR, I'm going to go home, but I still want to get paid for the time that I came here. And
Right.
HR got to pay you, right? So it's
Hmm.
the same thing. It's the same thing. So that time stuff, I don't play with it.
Yeah, yeah. People will try to do that, but also too, like people will do that to get some free service.
Yeah,
Like you do all this hard work, and then they start complaining, like, "Oh, this what happened to my nail, and this, that, and the third," and it's like,
girl,
what?
let me tell you, when I had my salon, some girl came in, she got a full set done. Staged an argument with her boyfriend and was like, I can't pay for my nails.
Mm,
And when I said my tech at this time, I think bling was out. So my tech like really did her nails, like designs, all that blinged out.
mm,
And I still had to pay my tech. That's
mm,
not on you, sis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I still had to pay my tech for that service. So
mm-hmm.
salon took a L because people are really funny. People are really out
Right,
here funny. And that's another thing with the booking service. Now you got their credit card information, you take your deposit. Um, your deposit could go to however much you want. Some
right,
you could take the whole thing. At least you guaranteed something. Like you're not walking away with $0.
right.
Somebody do cancel or somebody do pull a no call, no show, and they card that they got on file, and I'm trying to charge it, and it is $0. All right, cool. I'll take that L, but I still got my deposit. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I must say I'm super blessed that I don't experience that much. I do have people that maybe they cancel the same day, they caught on file, didn't work, and without me even reaching out saying anything, they zelled me their money. So I'm listen, I thank God every day for the position I'm in and things that
Mm-hmm.
I've experienced, because the stories that I hear, I'm like, dang, I would never. I would never. These
Right.
and it sucks because it's like, yo, you techs out here wilding out for the techs that are really doing what they supposed to do. But then
Mm-hmm.
you also got those clients that's making it hard for the clients that's really doing what they supposed to do. So it's a back
Mm-hmm.
and forth thing. But see, look, I got one hand down, one hand back. And look, the nail game is crazy. I went to my graduation like this too. I was so busy because I only worked 2 days last week because I had her graduation to go to. So I was trying to fit all my clients into those 2 days. So I was doing my nails and my hair in between clients. And my last client, we didn't get out the salon till like 10 o'clock. And I took off the glove. I was like, oh, well, I'm going home. I cannot do this now. I'm tired. But yeah, that's the importance of having that booking system and just a lot of organization. And I feel like when people do see that organization and that professionalism, even, not even paying attention to your work, they want to come because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Outside looking in, to some, oh, that don't matter. It means a lot. People really pay attention to detail. The little things. So if you can, I do suggest nail techs tapping into that. Anything to make it easier, anything to make a client feel like they could get to it fast too. I mean, I know on my booking site, I don't know if you see my booking site, but I do gotta and you gotta leave your ID, especially if you're a new client. And that's only because I had a few chargebacks. So it's like I don't got time to play with you. I had a chargeback for somebody I went to high school with, and I'm like, girl, really? Like, we're in the same circle. Like, I need you to make it make sense right now. But this is what I mean when I say people play in your face.
Right.
And even with that being said, that's more reason for me to enforce my rules, because it's like they don't care what you got going on. That's somebody I know, I went to school with, I hung out with, I still see her in my adult years, and they charge back on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no. So you definitely got to take the personal from it. You have to take the personal from it. It's just straight business. Listen, love my sister with all my heart, but I don't do my sister nails. And she be like, oh, can you just, nope, because you don't want to pay me my price. You don't want to pay me my price.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And you could pay everybody else their price. What makes me different? Because I'm your sister? No, I got bills too, sis. Nah, it's not personal. It's business. And then it makes it even worse because say if you did come to me, right? You my sister, you come to me, you getting your nails done, you paying my price. That's when you give me the opportunity to be like, all right, don't worry about it. This one is on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're not even giving me that. You just from straight off the bat. And if I was here, me and her go back and forth because she come in the salon to visit me and she be talking to my clients and be like, my sister don't want to do my nails. So don't worry, I ain't saying nothing that she don't already know to her face, honey, okay? But people, family, friends, associates, strangers, they will all play in your face. Stay course, stay focused, and stick to your guns. Don't break it for nobody. It's only one person I break my rules for. No, two. My daughter, she's 9. And my sister, which that's about to stop because she done graduated. So that's now. But other than that, everybody has to pay. And I remember before I used to be scared to give my prices, like, oh, that's gonna be $180. It's take it or leave it. Because you're out here supporting everybody else. Listen, it's either you gonna get your nails done for this $180, or you gonna find somebody else that may be able to do it for a cheaper price and may not. Hey, whatever. I just know this is my price, and I know I could execute that. That's it. So, oh yeah, and be confident. You gotta be confident in your shit too. Because if you're not, child, they gonna walk all over you, honey.
Yeah, right, exactly. And that's all part of, like, we spend a lot of time doing nails and things like that. And also, like how you said, and you stressed a lot about this, is setting boundaries. And that goes apart with mental health. You know what I mean? Like when people stomp all over you, like your mind just go crazy, so in order, you got to put yourself first and really, set those boundaries.
No, you do. Absolutely. And like I said, ever since I started, the business just been flowing. My clients know, stop playing. That's why, like, a lot of my clients, they do not book appointments for their friends because they's like, Meech do not play. She will charge my card, and I'm not paying for you. So,
right.
No, I do not play, and they know it's all love. They know it's all love. My clients know if they really need and they can't afford it, they know I got them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I said it can't be for the money, because
Mm-hmm.
Things, I do believe things happen. Yes. Are you going to get a pass all the time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
But I am, what is it? Is it sympathetic or empathetic? I'm empathetic to
Right.
people's situation. So
Mm.
that's what
Yeah.
it
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to get into this other question. So, if you had a top 5 list of favorite nail techs or artists, who would they be and why?
is. Ooh, we got my nail tech, VIP Bree. She was actually the first nail tech that I hired at Ladii Nails. She's very creative. That's so weird because I literally, before I got on there, I was talking to her on the phone about something totally different. But yeah, when I need a little bit of creative advice of like certain things I got going on, I call her. She doesn't gatekeep. She been in the game for a long time. She taught me a lot of stuff. So she's definitely like my number one. Um, Poochie and Miami Ashley. I feel like those are the OGs. They was in the game from when I started. Poochie's definitely a mentor. I've been plenty of times that I've hit her up and asked her for things, and she didn't gatekeep and she didn't sugarcoat it. And she's like, "Yo, girl, push through. You got this."
Mm-hmm.
Um, One girl that I just recently started following. Her name Tara Nails ATL.
Mm-hmm.
She specialized in a lot of gel work, but her designs, I like that she could turn anything into, it could be a painting on the wall. Like, you see this right here? This right here? She could
Right.
turn that into a design on
Right.
the
Tyra, yeah.
so creative. She's so dope. She's so different. Because of her, I've done different things in my nail, as far as my nail art. Um, Tapping into like abstract work and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this another girl, Grabbers, Grabbers. She's 16 years old. 16 years old, and she just doing her thing. And I don't even know if she knew. I'm like a huge fan of her, and I just be watching her work. She be like, "I'm a 16-year-old. Watch me do this set," and I'm like, "Oh, that's what I'm talking about." I
Wow.
really feel she's so dope, and I've been following her for a long time since her page was like at maybe 1,000 followers. Now she's like up there in numbers. So I'm super
Wow.
proud of her. She don't know that, but I'm super proud of her. Um, and yeah, like these, I mean, I got others, but those are the ones that come top 5 dead of a lie. No. Yeah, so but yeah, Bree, that's my boo. I love her. She she's really dope. She do a lot of celebrity nails too. So she's
Cool.
dope at what she do. She's been in the game a long time. But yeah.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. Now, how have you been able to balance being a nail artist in everyday life?
Girl, I'm still trying to find balance. I'm trying to find it. You see, look how long it took me to log in. I'm trying to figure this out. But you really just need a team. You really need a team because
Mhm.
it's a lot. And for me, it's a lot because I have other things going on. So I
Mhm.
have I have an event space. I have an Airbnb. I have my
Mhm.
kids. Then you got your friends. Like it does become overwhelming, but I must say I do have family and friends that really support me. And if I call them up like, "Yo, I need you to do this. I need you to do that," they are on board. So having people on your team to help and is not looking for a handout and don't bitch and moan when you tell them to do something is very necessary. It really helps. It helps find balance. So
Mhm.
it gives space for me to do, like I said, other things that I want to do. I
Mhm.
trying to work on this ebook and stuff. So you know but
Mhm.
just having and also having your schedule, stick it to your schedule. My
Right.
my nail hours is this. The
Mhm.
only time I go past 5, 6 o'clock is when I'm hustling and grinding for something. But other than that, I stick to the plan, I stick to the schedule and writing things down. Girl, if it's not in my calendar, it does not happen. Okay. So
Right.
make sure you write that stuff down, especially when you have a lot. going on. Has to be
Mhm.
down. So that's how I found a little bit of balance. Because again, I'm still trying to find it. But yeah.
Lastly, where can people find you on social media? How can people support you and your business?
I am Lushmi Nails on every platform: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, lushmenails.com. Everything is Lushmi Nails. Everything. Of course, you make it like that because, again, making it convenient. Who wants to go through ABCD just to find you? You know.
Right.
So when you hear Lushmi Nails, you can Google it and everything comes up. So,
Mhm.
and you guys can support me by booking an appointment if you're in New York. I do want to travel, preferably Houston, Texas. I would like to start doing nails out there because I kind of want to move out there. Don't let my my clients hear that because they're gonna kill me. But and definitely cop the nail bag and post and tag and shout me out.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for jumping onto the show. Your work is
Girl,
absolutely
thank you. Because a girl was nervous and I feel oh, we did that, girl. Thank you.
Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. It was such a joy of having you on the show. I love the gems that you dropped, and and I like how you stressed about, like there again with boundaries and the importance of business. I love how passionate you are about your business and growing and manifesting, what you do. So I really enjoyed this conversation, and thank you so
I
much.
did too. I appreciate you. I've never done a podcast. I never done an interview, so this was new to me. I'm happy with you. You're a doll. If you need me again, holler at me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
No
Take
problem.
care.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to click the bell for notifications. Also, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Be sure to check out my website, ASIATHABIRD.com, and be on the lookout for more interviews to come very soon. Take care, stay healthy, and stay beautiful. Bye bye.